Hello. So I popped out today and went in a couple of charity shops and I managed to find this book for £1.50. I don't know if it's even still available, but it was no new price on there. Creative Scribbles, a whole bunch of stuff in here. All these pages with doodles without taking your pencil off the page. Draw in primary colours only. Draw the view from your window. Draw something tall. Draw something small. Write your name over and over in different styles and sizes. List of words about wood. Carve those woods into a wood grain image. Mosaics. This page with music. One I'm going to have a little go at today. This easy one. Well, in theory. Draw some monsters, and there's some little collage eyes already on the page. Oh, I did have a little bulldog clip to hold the page open, but I guess that's not happening. So I've got this root ring pencil. This one looks like he's looking over there. It's from a nice big nose. I'll put a little wart on it. I don't like that eyebrow. I think I have a wart on his chin as well. And then I just want him to be a little some creepier feet than that, don't we? How'd you draw creepy feet? Maybe we should just do hoofs. This leg needs to be a bit longer, doesn't it? It's in. Oh, no, it's behind. We need it shorter. maybe we'll just change his horns up a little bit as well. What about this one? Maybe just a sort of blob. Make him look a bit surprised. And a big drip. I wonder if we can make the eyebrows look more like quite like that. Do loads to do. I'm already drawing a blank, so do a sort of zombie character maybe. Brain poking out. Pupils all over the place. Tufts of hair. Scraggly eyebrows. Shift this jaw over, maybe it'll look a bit broken or something. few loose teeth. We should have got these sleeves a bit more bedraggled as well, couldn't we? I haven't really got enough room for the legs, so we'll leave that like that. Or I suppose we could torso and some it's getting a bit grim. Let's not start drawing entrails. We'll just leave them incomplete. Put some razor in there. Let's put some little shorts on this fella. Oh, this one down here looks a bit confused. I'm going to just draw a little stereotypical little ghost, little cute fella. Isn't that quite simple, I think? Could be a way to make this one look a bit scarier. It's pretty naff at the moment, isn't it? Yep, that is not the way to do it. Right. Let's make ears. Much more pointed. Bigger fangs, even though they're not very. I don't want a curly tongue either. That's all making it look a bit like a flat pony. Oh, I've just raised that line. Maybe if we make that thinner and put a sort of arrow at the end as well. Oh well, they can't all be winners, can they? Right, what next? What next? Let's give this one really tiny little legs. Bit ridiculous, but I quite like it. Little bird monster thing. Big, make his beak a bit sharper, her beak. Need to put some wings in. Get a sort of black fine liner shortly and make these look a bit more better. Starting again from quite happy with this page, not so much with this page. I do like the cute little ghost. Ooh. I'm gonna draw a strange little monster here, I think. Second set of eyes. Here's what can we put on his t-shirt? Not going to fit either way if I do it that way, is it? Let's try. That's the high class of 84. I think this one just wants some tendrils, I think. And fit another tendril in there. Just make this one a little bit confused as well. A bit of a cuter monster. There we go. Let's get a quite a chunky micron now. I'm just gonna pause. Well, let's do one, and then I'll pause and the rest. You don't need to see me draw the same thing multiple times, I guess. And maybe we can just add a little bit of colour to them. And the pupils. There we go. That looks better already, I think. Right. I'm going to pause, draw some more, get these outlines done, and then come back and just add a little bit of colour to some. There we go. I've done all the line work. And I've got a strange selection of coloured pencils here, mostly from smaller boxes and stuff I've acquired from charity shops and things, so I'm just going to see if I can add some colour to some of these to make them a bit more interesting. This neon green. I was trying to do a bit of shading there, it's just colouring the whole thing. Hopefully you can still see what I'm doing. Oh, I'm getting some weird colours going on. These are highlighter pencils by Lyra, but another thing I found in a charity shop. Just push a bit harder underneath some of these drips and create a bit of a shadow or something. I've got a red here, so I'll just do the mouth in red. a grey, which I think I'm going to use for the... I've got a sort of olivey green actually, let's use that for the zombie. I'm just going to do that darker for the inside of his mouth, just really make him look a bit rotten. And a pink of some sort for the brain. I think I'm just going to go with this. Dark brown for the tufts of hair. It's a bit of a reddy brown, that actually. I've got something darker. Just go black. Oh, that's just a sketching pencil. That shouldn't be with a coloured pencil. Got French grey, so we'll use that for the his top. Use that brown for the trousers. I think I just used red there, didn't I? There we go, that'll do. Do some brown and black wherever I've put that. Have I got so many sketching pencils in here? Ah, there's the black. Got a little ochre colour here. I'm just going to put a bit of yellow on the teeth because I don't think they would stay bright white. A bit stereotypical and do this little devil looking fella red. Which is this type of, just the Derwent Artists. They're very sort of dry feeling, these pencils. I've got a full set of pencils somewhere. They're I say somewhere, they're in my drawer, but they're Arteza Expert colouring pencils, and they're really soft and feel nicer to use than these ones. But I guess that's a matter of opinion. I got them back when they were quite reasonable. They seem to have gone up in price since I bought them. There's a lot of the Arteza stuff actually. I quite like their watercolour paper, but again that's pricier than it used to be. Looks like they sort of established themselves as a quality brand and good prices, and now people know they're decent. They've just whacked the prices right up. Maybe that's just me being cynical. It's a bit of shadow maybe underneath his head. Just get that ochre again for his, what's this? Venetian red that is. There we go. Do his shorts. I'll just get the brown and try and make him look a bit grubbier. I'm going to draw the bird. I'm going to make purple. These Posca pencils are very nice, but they're quite pricey as well if I remember correctly. Got them in a scrawler box. I'm going to do a slightly garish neon orange for the claws and the beak. I'll say garish, not all that garish, is it? And I've got a darker purple to try and add a bit of shading. I think this is definitely my least favourite. I'm not quite sure what I've done to this. Maybe add a bit of this red to the I think I like that colour for this serpenty neon pink. And I've got a Posca pink I can use to add in some bits and pieces. Plus it's a nice chunky crayon pencil for colour in quite a big, one of the bigger monsters that I've drawn. See, I'm not spending too much time on this. I think with these kinds of books it's more about just letting go and having a bit of fun with it and being a bit creative without taking it too seriously. I'm shaking the camera a little bit, aren't I? Do apologise if I am. I'm going to use this peachy colour just to colour in the teeth, make them stand out from the page a little bit. And I've got this Posca pink that I'm going to add a bit of shading around these scales and things, and where the snake's body goes behind itself, a bit of shadow. I had to colour in this little corner down here actually because of the edge of the other page. I feel like I should have a bit of shadow under his little snaky eyebrows. And make his horns a bit more vibrant. Not sure what colour to do the ghost. I might just do sort of outline around him instead. I'd love if you've think of any names that would suit any of these little monsters that I've drawn. That would be really fun. Please feel free to leave that in the comments. Got a dark green here. Yeah, I'll do this little froggy fella with the once I've sharpened the pencil. this sort of ochre coloured t-shirt, but lightly. What colour to do his eyes? I'm going to do purple eyes, that could be quite fun. I use the dark purple for the lettering. Do a bit of that neon yellow on the pupils, not the pupils, not the iris, is it? Oh, I don't know, the white bit. Maybe I should know that. Just add a little bit of the neon as well to. There we go, I could quite like that. And I've got this the turquoisey Posca pencil to colour this one, sort of making me think of the flying spaghetti monster Pastafarians. Banging my head on my camera. Smooth. This might be one of my favourites. I don't know, I think maybe that one, and the slime, the zombie, and this little tendrily blue critter, monster. Do feel free to let me know which ones you like best in the comments. Been a bit of a silly afternoon of art today. As I said, not taking any of this too seriously. Just going to use this book for some more casual art prompts. And now can I, with my one posh pencil, my Caran d'Ache Luminance, can I make that white look white? And I've got a darker blue Posca. I'm just going to colour some of these tendrils that are further back. we go, I think that'll do. Yeah, quite happy with that. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Very silly. We like silliness. Oh, so, yeah. Favourite 3, probably my least favourites, and they're kind of okay. Oh, and this, I keep forgetting little Ghosty. He's quite adorable, really. So, thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you'd like me to dip back into this book at some point. Either way, I'll be back soon with another video. So thank you and goodbye. Toodle pip.